Is February the 23rd, and whenever you're watching this, hopefully recently, you can see that it'll still work. So there are a couple of videos on it already, and I saw, and it took me a little while to get it down, but once you do, you can get it to work. There's only a few requirements, like one, having a garage. You need to at least, it can be a 1 car, 2 car, 3 car, 10 car, or however many. I don't know the numbers, I don't really care. And you don't have to have sports cars or anything, but I mean, any car, you can take it off the street and put it in your garage. So the suggestion that I would suggest is I would buy the garage right down here, the exceptionalist garage down here, because it's close to the airport. And I mean, you can do it at any garage, but I would suggest this garage. Now, it is a little pricey. It is 112,000, but by the time you reach the rank you need, 45 for the to call in a plane with Lester, you should have about 112,000. Now, I got the garage for free because I bought the criminal starter pack, but I know some of you didn't. So anyway, how the glitch works is you'll get in your car in your garage. Now, the timing is key on this glitch, so you will open up your phone and you will call Lester. Now, once you do this, you want to hit the combination up twice on the D-pad and then R2 and X at the exact same time once you hit locate a plane, and then or RT and A on Xbox. So like this.
If it isn't my...
And you want to hold it until you start to accelerate outside. So then you can stop. And then you're going to want to go to the airport. Now, here's something I never saw in the other people's videos. A lot of people were doing this, and you know, they got the timing right, but the planes were still not appearing at the hangar. So let me show you. So for me, and I'll explain why it doesn't happen sometimes. So look, you jump through the airport and all that. So this is normally where you would come to get the glitch. So you would park right here, you know, you'd wait a little bit, and you'll notice you would get 4,000 on your money, right? Well, sometimes it doesn't happen. Now, if it doesn't happen, you're going to want to back out, and you're going to want to go over to this spot over here, which is the hangar, the other hangar. And the reason for this being is because when Lester locates a plane, sometimes he will call in the Titan, and the Titan cannot spawn in that hangar. So you'll park here. Oh, hello. Should get 4,000 in the top right corner, which for some reason it did not give me. Okay, whoops. So this actually gives me an example to show if it doesn't work. So if the glitch doesn't work, if the glitch does not work, you call Lester. So you'll call Lester, and he will subtract the $1,000 from your bank that you were supposed to locate a plane with.
What can I help you
Oh,
with?
whoops, that was my fault.
When you figured out how that brain of yours works.
Whoops. Okay, so my fault was that I forgot to hit X properly. So, whoops. So, race back to your garage. I'm going to race back to... Oh. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. What is going on with my car? Come on. Driving skills 10 out of 10. So that was my fault for not realizing. Okay, so my fault. Okay, so I'm stupid. Alright, so the best way to know that the glitches work is I've completely forgot to explain this part because I'm getting ahead of myself, which is something I normally do. So, you know, you'll race back to your garage. Not saying this will happen to you guys, but sometimes I don't press X at the proper time. Like I'll press R2 before I press X. And typically you want to hit X before R2. And now since we can't exactly hit both buttons at the same time because we're human, you want to make sure that you press X first, but you got to time it right. So you don't want Lester to finish his sentence. So you'll go up to Lester and you'll call Lester. So then you'll hit, once he answers,
What's
up twice, and then X and R2, and hold it until you get out of the garage. And I messed up again. Whoops. Man, I am not doing good today. Wow, okay. Attempt number 4. Feel free to skip ahead until you since this is live, I mean, it doesn't matter. But once it's not live, feel free to skip ahead to the point where I actually managed to get my head out of my ass and complete the glitch. And I'm going the wrong way. Wow, today is not my day for this live stream. Come on. Wow, I am a horrible driver today. Holy shit. Okay, so if this happens and the plane appears on the map, you're just going to want to drive over to it and wait for that yellow dot to appear. And then once it does, you just want to pull out a sticky bomb or any explosive. Oops. So you want to pull out a sticky bomb, attach it to it. And the best way to do this, since sticky bombs have a pretty decent range. Now, this won't work if you have like a garage far away from here, but if you have a garage like this garage over here that's really close to the airport, you can just leave the airport, head over to your garage over here, which isn't that far away. And
I've been doing the glitch since yesterday night.
Oh my god. Okay, I don't know who that was, but sure, whatever. Anyway, so you will get over here, pull up the plane, go in your
Made
garage.
Like almost 3040 mil so far.
Good for you. That's very nice. I'm gonna turn off TTS one of these days. Okay, so because the cops got me, I'm just gonna call Lester and whatnot. Oh, come on, Lester.
How can I be of service?
So yeah, you can just remove your wanted level or whatever. Anyway, so you get back in your car, and this is the next attempt. I'm gonna try this again. Hopefully this is the third time's the charm. So call Lester.
Hi.
Up twice, and X, and boom. It said located a plane. So now, here's how you know. The plane will always spawn at San Andreas, or LSIA from when I've done it. So if the plane doesn't appear on your map, anywhere on your map, then you know the glitch is working properly. So then you're gonna drive over to the airport. And again, I'm pretty sure Lester spawned a Titan for me again, but most of you will probably just be able to go up to the first hangar at the entrance to this place. But if it doesn't work for you, go to the hangar with the Titan. For some reason, Lester calls Titans, and I don't know why. I still haven't figured that out. But anyway, you'll go over here and wait for a second. Now, if you get $4,000 in a couple seconds, like as soon as the place finishes rendering, you should get it. But if you don't, you can just go over here to the other hangar. And then, once you do that, no plane should be spawned. And you'll stop, wait for a second, and any second I should get the 4,000. There, boom, 4,000. And then every 2 seconds you will get $1,000. And the best way to do this, if you get the Titan, I'm not entirely sure how. On the Luxor one, walk into the wing and put a rubber band around your left stick and under the left trigger. And that way you can keep yourself from going AFK, rubber band, hair tie, whichever one works for you. But if you're in the Titan one, the best way I found is to walk into this thing right here and just stay there. And you can leave it on for however long you want. Just make sure you know it's whatever. But yeah, you can just sit here and gain $1,000 every 2 seconds, and like in an hour you should have 1.8 mil. I'm not entirely sure when this will get patched. So if you enjoyed it, please leave a like and comment, and I will get back to any of your errors. And so yeah, thank you all for watching. See you later.